really spooky, haunting song. Of course, Sandman by America, from their first album that also included Horse with No Name, I Need You, Riverside, some beautiful songs by America. And I'm working on putting a lesson together for that song and many others from theirs, but let me just give you a couple hints about what's happening in the beginning of Sandman. The biggest thing you need to do there is keep your hand moving twice the speed of when you're hearing those chords. So these A minors are very far spread out, but you need to make sure your hand doesn't do what I'm doing down here. Your hand has to move twice that fast to be ready to catch the one up that happens as a quick change. So I'm strumming what I'd consider the equivalent of half notes down here, but playing quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now the reason you have to do that is on that last measure, on beat 3, you need a 3 and. You have to come in with an up right there. If your hand's only moving at the speed of half notes, like this, you're not keeping very good time, and then you're not ready to get that up in there. Whereas if your hand's doing this all the way through it, and keeping up this constant motion, you're in great shape to do, and then land on the F. Now what that quick up was a G chord, although you can really even just play a bunch of open notes there, it happens so fast. And on the G, I'm not really worried about getting the high note because I really just need to hear the bass notes. So when I strum that up, it's pretty much just across the 4th, 5th, 6th strings. And then landing on F, and same thing, keeping up the constant flow of half notes to E minor. And then on the E minor, it has the same bounce up to G that the A minor did down to G at the beginning. So a lot of America tunes have great guitar playing in them. And we have a lot of lessons of theirs available over at TotallyGuitars.com. So if you're interested in learning more about Sandman, or I Need You, or Riverside, or Ventura Highway, or any of those, come check us out because we have great lessons on a lot of those songs already. Some are in the pipeline now, and many of them are recommended by the community there. There's a button where you can come in and recommend a lesson, and you can vote on lessons. So if I see that all of a sudden, man, 80 people have said that they'd like to see this lesson, I'm really likely to work on that one and move it up to the top of the list. So lately we've done a lot of putting out lessons because they got voted on. Some of them are songs that I hadn't even really thought too much about doing, but we found that the community really wanted them, so that's what we put up. So I encourage you to come check it out, check out the forum, the community, and there's just so much going on over there, and tons of guitar lessons. It'll really help you become a better guitar player. So hope to see you over at TotallyGuitars.com.